of sidecar racing. Their father also raced sidecars for some 30 years. And they're racing very competitively at the World Championship level. They won the final round of Estoril last year, at the end of last year. They finished 4th overall in the World Championship last year, but they are absolutely front runners in the series. And I think, we're likely to see them up towards that level of the 121 seconds.
Yeah, but certainly, they're going to want to do it. They're very, very competitive, as you say. They've won the final round, 4th in the world, and yesterday they set a time of 123.9. So they're going to want to take some time out of that. But again, this is one of the LCR long chassis GP outfits with the Yamaha R6 engine. And there's a little look, you get it back, comes in, you see all the roads from coming out, gets rid of it, it's right tucked in, so there's a little look as well. And our first sort of splits will all be coming up shortly. As we had a great shot here from the drone as they approach up to full water coming up to St Mary's.
It's great to watch and see how they go, because they are definitely potential contenders to be in that top 4 shootout later on today, I think.
And you can see really it's such a busy section that on everything, and especially for the passenger on the sidecar, and then it's come through to the back. Such an important section, especially the exit. A little bit of movement. You've got to get out of here well. It's all about getting out of here, getting tucked in, watching the passengers just get completely tucked in. He's probably got a count in his head now, whatever it is, 5-6 seconds before he knows he needs to pop up or have a little look. And then he's come on the first handle, then he leans in, gets his leg up and comes down to the second 2 handles. And this is where we see a lot of movement coming through here.
Yeah, this is where we saw some great stuff, particularly from Torres and Manuel Clement. It's not quite as neat time, but it's still a good effort, still up there. I'm not sure they're going to be quite there. A very good first sector, as you say. So let's just see, is it going to be right up there? Or did they go third fastest of what we've seen so far? So they're about, a second, just over a second away from the fastest we've seen so far. But that first sector was quicker than anybody else. So they are very much in the battle.
Yeah, they took over a second off from their time yesterday. Again, everyone's improving, so they're laying down a good marker in the sand there.
Yeah, great stuff. And so they are likely to be going through into the top 4 shootout, but of course, we've got to see what Sean Hegarty and James Neave can do.
Now, it's going to be quite interesting. So far, we've seen that the short circuit, the Grand Prix type outfits, all the long outfits, and they're all rear engined, all LCRs, all Yamaha R6 engines. We're about to see the first of what they call the short chassis, the shorter outfits, and they're designed for the TT. So they're a shorter body, they're a narrower tyre. They're slightly sort of softer to take the bumps and humps and lumps of the TT, and but the one thing that they are allowed to do is you're allowed to tune the engine a bit more, just as we see the end of the Christie brothers here just coming in. This is the outfit that we're talking about, so you can see clearly there, number 33. This is Sean Hegarty and James Neave. So they've got they're on a Baker TT outfit, the little one, and they've got a Suzuki GSXR 600 engine actually. It's got probably a little bit more torque. As I say, you're allowed to tune it, and these are front engines rather than rear engine as well. So it's a very, very different layout. You can see they look significantly sort of stumpier, they're a little bit twitchier. They should be a second or 2 slower in theory, although because of their very nature, because they're set up for the TT, there is a chance they might be a bit more compliant in places. So it's going to be a bit of a swings and roundabouts.
The driver sits up a little bit more, doesn't it, with that front engine? It's not quite as low down as he is with the rear engine version.
Yeah, very much so. And you can see here, they've been at the narrow tyres, they just move and squirm a little bit more. But Sean Hegarty knows what he's doing, and as he comes in to start the lap, gets a real good drive out, and they get tucked in. And let's see what the first of these short wheelbase TT chassis does.
So the gap yesterday to the two Christies was 2.9 seconds. So it's not as big a gap as we've seen between the other shootouts so far, but still a fairly big amount. So they've really got to put a lap together. He's trying to do that because they're putting a wheel on the grass there. Sean Hegarty sorted it out nicely. I wondered if he was going to go a bit too wide, but kept it going beautifully. And now down in towards St Mary's, where the passenger has to be very quick going from one side of the bike to the other.
And James Neave, the passenger, when he came down on his left hand yesterday, that wheel was right up in the air, and look at it going again, look at it, it's not even on the ground, You see it comes up, that little chassis in it, same thing again. So he's doing as much as he can, but it's just really effective with this shorter wheelbase, the nature of that front engine, and you hear it squirming, sliding. You can hear it spinning up as it comes through there.
About a second down through the first stick, but actually this part of the stick is where the TT bikes sometimes have an advantage because they've got a little bit more horsepower. The engines are allowed to be slightly different than the ones used in World Championship.
Yeah, that's it. They've probably got another 10 brake horsepower here. You're allowed to tune them a lot harder. Listen here. Joe's quite neat through there. It's got to be neat through this last section here to get the drive, to get it on the start finish straight. Another little lift of the wheel there.
Yeah, definitely lifts that wheel a little bit more than the other ones. Let's have a look then. It's not going to be enough. You can see the time ticking and clicking away. And in the end, it is a 1:26.2